I'm on a mission, the market's my canvas. Pine tree trader, that's the name, no need for the panic. Got my screens lit, watching the price move. Every tick, every chart, I'm in my groove. See an inside bar, that's a sign of a pause. The market's holding its breath, it's a break from the laws. Squeeze it up tight, coiling for a big move. I'm patient, I'm watching, got nothing to prove. Wait for the break, above or below. That's when I hit the gas, watch the profit grow. Apex funding on the line, my account's legit. Passing these challenges, ain't no time to quit. Inside out, outside in, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. From pine tree trader to take profit, we're on a roll. Stratify's the platform, we're in full control. Now let's talk about the outside bar, it's a different scene. It's a power move, a sign of something keen. Engulfing the last one, showing dominance and might. The bears or the bulls, they're winning the fight. It's a reversal signal or a continuation of the trend. Gotta read the context all the way to the end. I'm with Take Profit Trader, they've got my back. Giving me the capital, keeping me on track. No more small accounts, no more holding back. I'm a funded trader, there's no turning back. My trades are clean, my risk is tight. I'm living this life, shining so bright. Inside out, outside in, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. From pine tree trader to take profit, we're on a roll. Stratify's the platform, we're in full control. Stratify's the engine, the charts are crisp and clean. Executing orders, a trading machine. Got my stops in place, my target set high. Pine tree trader strategy, under the market sky. This ain't a gamble, it's a calculated art. Every setup I see, I'm playing my part. Yeah, pine tree trader, Apex, take profit, stratify. We're in the game, you can't deny. From inside to outside, we're ruling the charts. Building our wealth, breaking hearts, peace out. Yeah, pine tree trader, Apex, take profit, stratify. We're in the game, you can't deny. From inside to outside, we're ruling the charts. Building our wealth, breaking hearts, peace out.
Stratify's the engine, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. Yeah, from pine tree trader to take profit, we're on a roll.
Stratify's the platform, we're in full control. Stratify's the engine, the charts are crisp and clean. Executing orders, a trading machine. Got my stops in place, my target set high. Pine tree trader, hey Pope for the Traderify. We're in the game, you can't deny. From inside to outside, we're ruling the charts. Building our wealth, breaking hearts. Peace out. Peace out. Yeah. Pine tree trader, 8X, take profit, Traderify. We're in the game, you can't deny. From inside to outside, we're ruling the charts.
Yo, what is up? 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 What is going on? Party people. What is up? I see 2 times in the house. Feline, Discipline Trader, Tony Gold, Stefan. What is up? How did everyone do today? 2 times. What is up? Yeah, I would draw everything. Yeah, Stefan. I mean, I was over $77 today. I ended up taking another trade. I think I'm getting like $68 payout. I'm taking it. Yep. Start over tomorrow. In the state of Washington. Let's go. Working but still watching. Awesome. 2 times. Appreciate you stopping in. Smash that like button on the way in. Wait for more people to filter in before I start talking about what I did today. Yo, Slick Rick in the house. Ethan in the house. What is up? Thank you, Feline Futures. I appreciate that. I am not an interior designer. I don't... but I was like, you know, I want to spruce up my... channel a little bit, so on a budget. Cave Trader, what is up? What's up? How's it going? I'm letting more people filter in here. Hopped on a little bit earlier. Yes, today, quite the day as far as the chart goes. I mean, we got a big push down. Market open and just ripped lower. Not a surprise. This is last night. This was, this is what we were trading last night. Remember the box? This is that crap that we tried to trade. Got off stream and the market basically just took off. And then pushed higher. Kind of grinded higher all night long. Market open, no surprise. Dumped down, took out the weak buyers. Right back to pretty much unchanged. And then managed to rally up about 50% of today's range. And then just kind of hung out there. So, yo, red candles, what is up? Money aspirations. What is happening? It's Streamlabs? Nice. Oh, they had 90% off for 20 people? No kidding. JC Trades in the house. What is up? Your shoulder feels better already? Yeah, you just gotta rest it. Don't go back to the gym and just like overexert it again. Just give it some time. I'm not sure how old you are, but I know when you get over 40, it's like you need a little bit more time. and as your age progresses, you even need more than that. Oh, thank you. Red candles. Yeah, I kind of figure it's just like it's a little bit easier too. Like if I can like take clips out of my stream and do some shorts, you know. I don't know. Just playing around. Marco, what's up? Cooled. What's going on? Level 2. I have TikTok, but yeah, I guess you can go live with TikTok. I don't really know. I have a TikTok account. If you guys want to follow me on TikTok, Pine Tree Trader. I do I twerk and I do the peeky peeky dance. So stay tuned for that. Well, here about 12 years old. Yeah. Dope, what is up? I'm it. Slick Rick. Alright, market's going to open it up in about 4 minutes. So let's talk about what I did today. So, you guys saw Take Profit Trader. Made a short about it today. Made about $400 something. I was up about $77 to take a daily payout. I ended up hopping in another trade. Trying to squeeze a little more, got a little greedy. Lost a little bit. I ended up coming back to around my starting price or whatever. And so I'm gonna have like a $66 daily payout or something like that. So yeah, I made like $400 and something on that. So I'm over the buffer on 150K. I have another 50K passed and a 150K Take Profit Trader. I made like $70 something on that today, so not too bad. My funded futures are all looking marvelous still. I took payouts on all these accounts. I actually can take another payout tonight. I actually can do it right now. Let's do it. You guys want to see another My Funded Future payout? No big deal, right? Let's see. Request a payout. This will be approved and in my bank before the market even opens. Be willing to bet. Request payout. Bang, 800, complete, done. Payment sent. October 2nd. 2 seconds. It's already in my bank. And with ACH, it literally will show in my credit union. So another $800 today. Plus 60. So 860 today. Not bad. About we're around a $4,000 week. So it's good. Minus some expenses, but I know I didn't spend $4,000 this week. And hopefully we get some more tomorrow. Bam Brown. Thank you so much for the sub. How often can you take a payout in My Funded Futures? Every 5 days. Sabak. So, 2 minutes before the market opens. Real quick, let's talk about the affiliate cup. I was up $3,000 and blew my account. I can't reset till next Monday. I've emailed Kellyanne. I said I need your indicators. I gotta have your indicators, Kellyanne. I need them. Yeah, sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, I was up 1,500 yesterday, and I was up 1,600 today. And I took that one more trade with $1,600 in that account, and it was a disaster. I started getting chopped up, and next thing you know, I'm in 15 minis. So, yeah. Oh well. That's alright, guys. Monday, I'm going to come back, and I'll make you guys proud. I'm taking it seriously next Monday. I'm not going to try to, like, full port. Well, I get 2 resets next week, so maybe on the first account I might full port, but... Alright, guys. Market's open. Good luck. Level 2 got chopped up this morning, but recovered later. Oh, nice level 2. And what's the buffer for 25k funded account? 25k take profit trader. It's either 1500 or 1600. I want to say 1500. I don't know if anyone can verify that. Fiber Splice, what is up? Smash the like button. Yeah, we were lacking likes last night. Can't have that happen. Let's smash that like button. Let's get it over 100. Yo, Taylor, what is up? I want to say it's 1500. Yeah. Small gap down. Yep, small gap down. So yeah, I took a beautiful trade. So I talked about it in my little short video today. Nice bear flag break on the 5-minute. This bear flag, oops, sorry. Edit that out. Bear flag kept building and building up, and then I ended up, well, the first trade I took actually was on that trade day affiliate cup. We opened up, started pushing down. I pushed the button short, and on this account, because it's kind of a fun account, and ended up making $1,500 on this push down. I mean, and then I settled down and I waited and waited and waited for a setup on my funded account, so Take Profit Trader, and we kept building up this bear flag, building up, building up, building up. I tried to go short a few times and it kept getting bought up, so I really wasn't doing much damage. I kept getting stopped out for like break even. We put in this inside bar. I had an order to go long off this inside bar, but I actually never got filled, and I got lucky. And then what happened was we reversed this candle. We put in this outside bar, and I went short on Take Profit Trader with 1 mini, and for about 25 points or so. And yeah, that was the main trade. Last night on the My Funded Futures accounts, I traded a little bit when I got off stream. I ended up taking a long when I got off stream, off this outside bar. Which one was it? No. Ended up going long off this flag right here. And all I was looking for 5 points just to get $100. And that was it. So, yo! Dida, what is up? Yoda trades. Bear who? I know. Everything gets bought right up. Yoda! Thank you, Red. And another one. Yeah. Good week so far. Good week. Can't complain. I really was disappointed in myself with that. The trade day account though. That really disappointed me. Yeah, that one more trade kills me every time too, Feline, for sure. How does one enable gifting? I could not figure it out last night. I think it's just in the YouTube studio. I think it's yeah, I think it's in the YouTube studio. I don't really remember, to be honest. I don't remember. I don't. See, I'm gonna sling around on this My Funded Future account. If you see something. Prop firm you can't get a payout from My Funded Futures. JC Trades, yeah. It's funny, I go through cycles where certain prop firms, it's like I struggle, you know. Certain ones, I'm just like, damn. And you know, the thing is with Trade Day, like, Trade Day, I love Trade Day, but the evals are not that easy to pass, right? I mean, 30% consistency. And the last accounts I had were 50K accounts, and, you know, I passed them, but, you know, it's not easy. It reminded me of the old evaluations and the combines that you used to have to pass back in like 2021. You know, you really had to grind them to pass, and that's kind of the way Trade Day feels. And so with this affiliate cup thing, you know, you have to try to pass it and stay under the 30% consistency, but it's a 150K account, so, you know, I gotta make 1,500 to 3,000 a day basically to pass it in 5 days. Well, now I gotta start over Monday, so people got a leg up on me. Is anyone doing the Patrick Wheeland tournament? Yeah, I gotta make 9,000 bucks, JC Trades. It would have been way more enjoyable for us contestants, you know, and I appreciate the, you know, if Trade Day's listening, whatever, I really appreciate the opportunity. I mean, really do, but it would have been way more enjoyable if it was just like, here's your account, you got so much drawdown, and like a starting balance, and you got this much drawdown, and then you're allowed, let's just say, 1 reset or 2 resets for 5 weeks or something, and then say, there you go. That would have been fun. But hello, sir. I am in Kenya. It's a bit of a struggle here. It's actually 1 a.m., but I can't sleep because my rent is due. I've been here. It's something I can do, but I need funding. 300 is okay. 300 bucks. You need 300 bucks, empathy? Me too. Sorry. I had a bad case of post-payout degenerate syndrome today. The market detected my overconfidence, gave me an ass whooping. Daryl, so I got a bunch of payouts this week too, and so I kind of took it slow on my funded accounts, like I really did. The only one that I sort of pushed or traded the way I usually do is the take profit traders. But once I was up on the My Funded Futures, I just left them alone. You know? So I accidentally left trade on the funding ticks eval when the market closed, went down 1,800, but then the market opened and closed the position and kept. I've had this. I've heard of this happening before, Stefan, on funding ticks. So I don't know. I think you might have got lucky, but yeah, that's awesome. Biblical in the house. What is up? I don't know if I said hi yet. Hello, everyone, if I missed you. I know, Coach. Well, that's what I was saying in the Myth today. Well, Myth's been taking it slow, so props to Myth. He's been... he hasn't full ported it yet. At least I don't think he has. And he's kind of grinding it higher. Baby Gains Myth. That's what we're going to call him. Baby Gains Myth. But, yeah, so looking over the lineup, you know, I know I'm familiar with a lot of these traders and the way they trade. Nutty Bar is a good trader. You know, Travis is a good trader. I mean, they're all good traders, all of them. You know, a lot of them are boom and bust traders. I consider myself kind of that way, in a way sometimes. I'm capable of making a lot of money. I think some of the traders, they're not used to making a lot of money in a day, which is perfectly fine, you know, because the reality is if you can just make $100 to $300 a day, over and over and over consistently, you're gonna get lots of payouts. I mean, someone like Alpine Trader will show you that. I mean, he makes $200, $300, $400 a day on each account, but he does it over and over and over again. And then, but he makes a lot of, you know, he gets a lot of payouts and a lot of money in payouts. And he's told me, like, you know, he sees my P&L and stuff on Take Profit Trader, and he's like, how do you do that? You know, he's seen it on stream or whatever. And it's just like, it's like, but I'm not as consistent as he is. And that's where I'd rather be more consistent. So that's what I'm trying to work on, you know. Got an inside buy here. 25,100. Boy, it stuck like this level like glue. Like all afternoon. Just kept coming to this 25,100 level. And that's right where we're stuck again. Take a look at the hourly. Kind of just in chop zone land. Maybe we can get a little scalp tonight, but who knows? Market might move. The old evals are like 4x evals, 13% target. Oh, right, JCF, yeah. Yeah, the old like top step combines, it was 2 steps. You had to make a 150K account, you had to make 9,000 once, then you had to pay him more money to do step 2. And then you had to make a 9,000 again. It was tough. It sucked, to be honest. Today, you know, you can pass evals in 1 day. We have straight to funded. We have all kinds of stuff that I don't really know has made us better traders, to be honest. I think it's made us, some of us, worst traders, but CFT is a bond trader. I wonder if he's been trading for the cup. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know, Coach Fred. Yeah, trying to pass fast, Zaid? Yeah, for sure. I know, and that's the thing. Like, right now, I'm not trying to pass these accounts, these pro accounts or the cores, because I'm already overloaded with accounts. And look, they're just kind of grinding up. Because like I make a trade or two, and if I'm green, you know, make 100, 200, 300 bucks, and they're just kind of grinding higher. You know, if these were funded accounts, they'd be at payout, right? Over 2,000. So 200 bucks a day in 10 days, you get a payout with most props. Do that times, you know, 10, 15, 20 accounts. Jonathan Tom Sabo got 9K, but then burned it to the ground. Oh no! I love Tom Sabo. Shout out Tom Sabo. I'm sure he's sleeping. Tech reviews. I've been trading since 2021. I started trading futures in 2021. And yeah, I've been trading full time. I've been full-time trader twice. So I've been full-time the second time for over a year and a half, maybe like a year and a half. A little more than a year and a half, maybe going on 2 years. I'm full-time trader twice because I went broke the first time. Alright, we're gonna get a break here. Got my order in. Not gonna look for much, guys. See if we break this top side. If we push down to below 2,500, 25,100, I'll probably take a short. But don't follow my trades. I'm an idiot, and this is like eval central, so we don't have much volume at the moment, but I will take the break off this inside bar. What I do is I like to take the break of the first one. It's usually how I play it. The second one here, I usually don't take the break of, but maybe we'll see. The trend was up all afternoon. Can we pull back it down into here? We could, but boy, we defended that 25,100 all afternoon. You can see the down wicks. Just get bought up. Hey Bray, what is up? Oh, nice. Yeah, if you guys are interested in My Fun Futures, use code PINE. Help support my channel. I appreciate it. Yeah, no activation fee is nice, and they're currently running another deal. Well, heck with it. I'm gonna go short. It's triggered short. Setup's there, you gotta take it, right? It's, you know, that's the system. John, you short? Good luck. Yeah, hey, Bray, just take it slow. Which one did you get? Did you get the core count? Let me check out that. So they're running a new promo. Pretty sweet. So it's a lot like Top Step. My Fun Futures is a lot like Top Step. So there's the promo up there. So free flex add-on only for scale plan. $6,000 payout request. Requests 50% of profits. $127 all in price. No activations fee. Use code PINE. So this is pretty cool. So basically, there's no consistency rule on the funded account, and you're able to request 50% of your profits. So if you make $12,000, you can request 6,000 bucks. From what I understand, it's 1 day pass. So it's a lot like Top Step 50K account, right? The funded side, but way cheaper, like way cheaper. Top Step will cost you $200 something all in cost. This is $127 all in cost right now on sale. Use code PINE, My Funded Futures. I haven't had a lot of time to actually look at it completely. Well, that's pretty much the base of it. Not a bad deal. So yeah, 1 day, no, sorry, not 1 day pass. I'm sorry, 2 day pass. Sorry. So Top Step but cheaper. Yeah, Zane. Yeah, 2 day pass, 50% consistency. No consistency once funded. We were talking so much about 1 day pass earlier. That got me confused. Yeah, 2 day pass. So $1,500 on day one, $1,500 on day two. Pass the account. How hard can it be? Easy peasy. Johnny FX, what is up? I am doing great. Just got some more payout today. So that's all I can ask for. Oh, nice. You got the 50K core, Abra. Yeah, all those payouts that I got this week were all from core counts. So over $3,200 in core account payouts this week. And last week I got $800 payout last week. Wasn't as profitable this week, but last week wasn't as profitable. I did get an $800 payout last Thursday night. So a week ago. What is my favorite prop firm based off the rules? I would say either Trade Day or Take Profit Trader for the daily payouts. Because once you're funded, you can pretty much just trade however you want. There's no consistency. There's no nothing. You make, say you're on a 50K account with Trade Day or Take Profit Trader. You make $3,000 that day. You take out $1,000 payout. I mean, on day one, and it's hard to. I just love that. Is it easy? No, it's not easy. But yeah, Trade Day, end of day accounts, and Take Profit Trader accounts. My favorite. Go to Pro. Yeah, I'm working on 2 pros right now. I'm graduating, Extraordinary Cave Trader. I'm trying to graduate. Which account? These are My Funded Futures scale accounts. The scale accounts. What's the difference between the pro? Oh yeah, so the pro Abre, like Extraordinary Cave Trader says, is that there's no payout caps. So there's no payout cap. Where core account, you're capped at 1,000 bucks, which is perfectly fine. I mean, it's like you do that every 5 days. It's nice. Hey, Jerry Trades, 2 core payouts. Let's go. Smash that. Confetti for Jerry Trades. You'd be doing a lot better if you liked the stream. Thank you, Feline. Appreciate it. All right, let's get this little push down here. Can we squeeze 10 points out of this? Or 9 points? Nathan Thompson in the house. Yeah, I think you're right, Abrey. I think the core counts. So the core versus pro. I mean, it's like, yeah. If you, it depends on where you are with your trading journey. You know, the core counts are for people that are trying to learn consistency, get those consistent payouts. A pro account is just like how it is. It's for like more of a pro trader that can get big gains and keep an account around. So, you know, that's the goal, right? Get down there. So we're short off this inside bar here. That's where we're short off from. You looking for more? Maybe. Yeah, I mean, probably. I'm looking to run this wick here. Maybe test that wick. We were just so bullish, though, all afternoon. It makes me nervous, but you could be right. Yeah, so my little glowing tree back there that that one. That's the second one I've ordered. First one's busted where it was broken. Looks like an air freshener came from the window. Yeah, right. It's true. I might put it on the other side, though. I don't know. We'll see. And the scale at Cash Your Pay on the Pro doesn't. Well, Extraordinary Cave Trader, right now with the scale plan, they've changed it. So you can request 50% of your profits up to $6,000. So that's pretty good. All right, getting a little pullback here. That's good. Keep it going. Let's see if we can run that wick. Where did I order it? It's all Amazon stuff, yeah. John. Code Pine, that's right. Code Pine. I need CODE on top of it on the wall with an arrow. All right, finally. Boy, trying to get like, bang. Trying to get like 9-10 points in the Globex is so tough. Inside bar works. Nice. Kind of a flag break too as well. So flag. So bull flag, bear flag. Break of the inside bars there. Could keep pushing lower, but we'll see money take money for now. Just get one on the board. Bottom of the hour here. Half left looking for afternoon lows. Yeah, I think you can get it. I think it's, yeah, I mean, if we push down in here, I wouldn't be a bit surprised. And then possibly lower. If you wanted to swing it, who knows? But it's tough to swing in this market, short, especially. I really, on that overnight account, or not overnight, on the trade day account, I almost just took a short before I went to bed, which was right around here. And left it, see what would happen. Well, I'm glad I didn't, even though it didn't matter. I managed to blow up the account anyway. But if I'm gonna blow up an account, I'm gonna do it my way, and it's by over trading and button smashing. That's how I'm gonna blow an account. Gonna be under my mouse finger. Button smashing. What country am I in, Nathan? USA. Yep. So I love about the scale promo, because when you scale promo moment, you pay 127 for 50k, skipping payout cap, which you pay the pro account, you pay 227 for the 50k account. Yeah, right now, guys, I 100% agree with you, Extraordinary Cave Trader. The scale plan is the way to go. Use code PINE if you want to give them a shot. You guys just saw earlier, before I hopped on, well, before the market opened, 2 days in a row, we got payouts in 2 seconds, straight to the bank. It's literally in my bank account as we speak. There's no waiting around. You hit the requirements for the payout, and you will get paid as soon as you hit the request button, and you can't beat that. All right, continuing to push down here. Jonathan says we're going to 25,012 over. Very well could retest those overnight lows. What a wild move that would be. But good call if we go there. I'm new to My Funny Futures. What is the flex option? Once you purchase an account, the flex stays on until the account gets blown or moved to live. Yeah, I believe so. I've never bought one yet. Let's look at it. It's brand new. It just came out today, so let's check it out. I'd love to buy one, but as you see, I got way too many accounts right now. Micro scaling applied at 10-to-1 ratio design. That'll make you happy. Trade up to 5 contracts and sim funded. Up to $6,000 per cycle. I like it. They updated the website too. So you need 5 days of $100 or more. The minimum payout is $250. But with the add-on, you can withdraw 50% of your profit. So you make, let's say, in 5 days you have $100 or more, and you're at 3,000 bucks. You can request 1,500 bucks. So. No consistency rule. So if you caught that dump this morning, so it's basically, wow, we are just pushing down. I'm having FOMO. I should have listened to Jonathan. Basically, it's like Chop Step, but cheaper, and it's easier. You can make. You only have to make 5 days of $100 or more. With Top Step, it's what, 150? You have to make 5 days of 150. So, I believe. So yeah, this is a Top Step. This is going after Top Step. So pretty cool. Use code PINE for My Funded Futures. King Kong ain't got shit on me. Yeah, that's right. I love that movie. Is that from Training Day? Or is that from, I think it's from Training Day. Cranston White, what is up? Still holding you short? You guys are diamond hands. The flex thing is new. Yeah, Jonathan. Yep, it's brand new. Just came out today. Yeah, that's right. Denzel at the end. Yeah, that's so good. Donna, what is up? 122 watching, only 40 likes. Let's go. Smash that like button. Let's get it up over 100, guys. How many chats do I have going, John? I got 2. So there's if you go, there's 2 streams going. This is you're on the mobile side. There's one on the full screen side. But if you're on the mobile side, please smash the like button as well. All right, took a nice trade off that inside bar. Little scalp. Now we'll wait. I was just reading the Twitter stuff. Yo, Michael. Yeah, I did. I had a great day. Yeah, got some payouts again today, so great day. Daily payout, and yeah, the only thing I did is I blew up that affiliate cup thing, but you gotta make 12K on the 50K to request a max payout. That's gonna attract more both sides of the spectrum. Yeah, Jerry trades, yeah, for sure. But yeah, just keep in mind, you know, I think psychologically that's what people are gonna try to do, Jerry. But yeah, just know that you don't have to make 12,000. For people that don't know, like on the scale account, you don't have to make 12,000 bucks. That is just the max that you can take. Have I heard of Prop Shop Trader? Yeah, I've heard of them. I haven't traded with them. Traded with them though. I was reading over the Twitter trolls. Someone came in and was trolling for the affiliate cup. Says, seriously, you trade one micro and call yourself an influencer? Pathetic. Making 125, 150, 288 is not being not called being serious. Good for this competition. Now shit traders exposing themselves in front of everyone. What a troll. So funny. Who's being influenced? That's right. Design's been around long enough. He knows we're all idiots. I feel attacked. I just responded. I'm like, you're so right. I'm a fraud with a sad face. Nice bounce here. 25,073. Little rejection off the VWAP. The WeWAP. Long gold. Oh, yeah. Let's take a look at gold. Not really seeing much. Nice push. Gold pushing higher. YM. Take a look at YM here. The old Dow. The old man Dow. Boy, man, these Harami's been paying, guys. I gotta make a video on this. After the first hour, basically, so you wait for the initial balance on YM, and then check out these Harami breaks, these purple candles. So good. 85 points on that bad boy. This one here just mooned. 198 points on that bad boy. This Harami right here is working nice. Sponsor troll, sorry I didn't live up to your expectations. I'll try better next time. I mean, when I first started streaming and putting myself out there, you know, sometimes the trolls would get to me a little bit. Now I laugh about it. I laugh at night. I get a kick out of it. It's But yeah, Fred, I feel the same way. So what happened was I made that beautiful trade this morning in that affiliate cup thing. I made $1,500, and well, actually I was up at like 1,600 at one point. Basically, just pushed the button on this dump, and just thinking that, hey, we were looking like we were gonna come back and fill that gap, the overnight gap, which was well over 100 points, and I was done with it, completely done with it. And then I went and I was trading my take profit traders, and I made a nice trade on take profit trader on this little flag break, and made like 400 something bucks, got a little daily payout. And then right after that I went to the gym, and then went on a bike ride, and I came back and I started trading that affiliate cup thing again. Like, well, maybe I could squeeze a little more out of it. And yeah, ended up getting kind of chopped. I was in like 1-2 minis, and then I took like a $500 loss. And then I took another, was in like I got another trade, and then I was down. I think I sized up a little more. I was in 5 minis, and then I lost all my profits from the day, and I was down a little bit. And then at one point I was in like 10 minis. I was just like, oh, damn it. I was like, I don't want to do this no more. But yeah, it was fun. Eric King. Out of gold, can't hold anymore. Nice. Nice design. But yeah, half the affiliates couldn't even trade on day one because they forgot that they didn't set it up correctly, where you had to set up a separate account and all that with trade day, and most of them didn't do it correctly. I was like, you damn affiliates can't even read. Go over the inside bar strategy. The first inside bar I trade on at 9:30 or after 9:30 open, New York. So I look for the first inside bar. But yeah, the inside bar basically is just, it's very simple. And I have videos on this, guys. Like, if you check out my long forms, I have videos on it. But yeah, you just basically take a break. So on this candle here, if you break the low of this candle, you go short. You break the high, you go long. The inside bar is the body and the wicks are within the body and the wicks of the previous candle. And your stop goes above or below, whichever side you take. And that's it. And then I generally look for like a 1-to-1 at least, you know. But you can do it with some discretion. Like that trade right there was a 1-to-1. Like I took a short here, stop went here, and then I took profit down here, which was a 1-to-1. Risk to reward. But you could have used some discretion, like looking left, saying, well, you know, could we test, you know, something down here or whatever, you know. But yeah, I mean, you can pretty much trade it all day. Check out Mano. Mano JM. He doesn't like us influencers. So I was in third place. I probably would have been up around second, probably third, second place. I think I would have ended the day if I would have just stopped when I was up 1600. But you know, but I didn't. So yeah, he doesn't. Are they only good at selling courses and affiliate codes? Looks like it. No wonder they are full-fledged promotion every prop firm out there to make money. That's true. Use my code PINE, please, so I can buy more accounts. Anyways. So funny. Wow, what a bounce here. 25,073. Hey, South King, #1. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. What are you guys pulling up here? Is that the Jersey Boardwalk? The Jersey Shore? $25K on NQ, been holding all day long. It really has, Dida. It really has. 25K and that's 2,500. 25,100 has just been a magnet all afternoon. Definitely like this afternoon's point of control. If there's such a thing. Right in here. It just keeps going right back to it. Like glue. Stick to it like glue. But yeah, it just keeps going right there. It's just they just can't keep this market down. It's so bullish. Like everything gets bought up. I mean, do we really like? So with the tech bubble back in 2000, whatever it was. You know, it's kind of crazy. You know, eventually that bubble burst. I think, you know, we're in like this AI pump, right? NVIDIA pump, AI pump. It's like the bubble's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, will it burst? I don't know. I wouldn't be a bit surprised that we don't have some sort of correction. And I'm talking like a good 3-4% down day at one point. You know, I'm not an economist, or I actually don't even watch finance stuff or the news, but I mean, it's just, this market's just wild. I mean, if you just look at the daily, it's just insane. So we talked about this Sunday night. This was Sunday night. I talked about breaking this bull flag off this inside bar on the daily chart, and it is played out. Like, it got a little scary on Wednesday, you know, if you went long after the break of this, but boy, it's really taken off, you know, for a swing trade. Just kind of a, if this was a 5-minute chart right here and I see this and there's an inside bar with a flag like this, I'm like going all in. It's one of my very favorite setups. When you see a bull flag or a bear flag, if it's flipped around, and you see an inside bar like that on the 5-minute chart, I push the button hard, and maybe a couple times. I love that setup. And then stop would go below here, like 508. You know, if this was a 5-minute chart. But yeah, I mean, just playing out perfectly on the daily. And who knows? I mean, we're supposed to have non-farm payroll Friday, but with the government shutdown, did they actually release the data? It's like, it's just crazy. It's a little hard to have biased. Have a bias. It's basically like you see money, take money. Let's take some scalps. You know, 15, 20 points for me. Now, if you guys are 100-point range, you know, you trade the range for the day, like perfectly fine. For me, like if I get a few scalps in, I'm good. Bar to bar on the 5-minute. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's hard. And you come in and say, well, like Daryl says, yeah, the market loves the government shutdown. It's like we all thought like come midnight was like, I was there, I was waiting. That was the first time I blew up that affiliate account. I was like, you know, thinking, oh, we're probably gonna sell off, but we didn't. Damn, you gotta make 12,000 on the 50K to request the max payout. Oh yeah, I already read that. Sorry. Bought the dip, but just sold. This market is sketchy. Yeah, you just don't know. It's hard to hold. Like even like this afternoon through this stuff, like look at all these wicks on the 5-minute. Just all this indecision, just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth for like a good hour. Then it finally broke. That might have been what caught me. I don't know. I don't remember what time it was. I might have blew up my affiliate account. You know, the numbers are awful. Otherwise, they'd be releasing. Yeah, I know. Boy, Take Profit Trader's so strict on that 50% rule. They're so strict on it. I have to make... Let's see, I have to make $2. I'm at 53,001. I have to make $2 on this Take Profit Trader account. Yeah, government shutdown, so no release. Yeah, so it's kind of weird, huh? Yeah, it looks like an inside bar forming. That's a difficult $3, I know. I'll trade it with 1 micro and we'll see. Top of the hour here, too. Oops. See if we get a little bounce off this 100 level. Just looking for a little, just a few points. One micro. Come on, defend that 100 level. It's been defending it all day. You guys some bull nuts evals code Pine? Let's go. Oh, that's another thing. I got 10 Apex accounts I gotta trade. And evals. Anyone want to pass evals for me? Just kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke, prop firms. No one trades my accounts except me. I'm the only one that pushes the button. I swear. Reported. Come on. Yo, Tim, what is up? Maybe I need a little more. Maybe I need $5 with the commissions. You took an inside bar on gold today with a huge win. Let's go. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, it works on on all time frames. Sometimes gold, YM, Nasdaq, ES. Not so much on ES. Be honest. I've tried to trade ES and with no luck. Horrible at ES. Oh, really, Alexi? Yeah. Oh, that is funny. Yeah, he was too. But they're not gonna deny him for anything. He makes them millions of dollars. Brian Shelton, thanks you so much for the sub. Don't tell me, boss, you trade at work. I know. I think there's a lot of people that do in here. They just don't want to admit it. Well, this is actually looking like a very bad trade. I'd almost want to go short here. Little sweep of the inside bar, new hourly candle, came back, put it in an outside bar, and looking like a short, right? And short from 105. I never watched a single PW stream. I've only watched clips when he's yelling at his chat. Yeah. If it's gonna be a dull Friday, Hot Shot, I tend to agree. It's right now. It's kind of a dull night. Although I mean, the back and forth's been a little okay, but give me 103.50, so I can officially pass this account. It was passed, sort of, but I needed $2 more. SB 50,003. $53,003. There. 53,550. If I flip tomorrow, then I should be fine. And so that's that. So yeah, so a little baby daily payout today. $52,063. So $63. I'll take that little payout tonight. Basically, it'll buy my pizza and beer. And tonight. But hey, it's better than nothing, right? Better than no dollars. I prepared a couple of accounts. I'm to the music. There we go. I prepared a couple of accounts with $10 drawdown left, and then not sure what to do with them. Oh yeah, I don't know how it's gonna react. I mean, they're not gonna release the numbers, I guess, so. I mean, it's kind of crazy, right? All right, getting a little push up here, 25,100, right back to that 25,000 level. We'll go back over here. If you guys are just tuning in, took a trade right here off this bear flag, inside bar break. Took it for 175 bucks. A little less than 10 points. And we've come up to the VWAP, this 25,100 level, and we are stuck like glue. Just gonna take a long here. Break of this inside bar. See if we can get a little sweep up. We actually got a nice little pump there. See if we can get a little more. Let's see. Let's sweep of that high. 10. Let's just kind of hold here. Trying to break out of this little range, possibly. Hey, Coach HID, what's going on? I hope you had a great day as well. Thank you. Yeah, I had a great day. Besides that affiliate cup thing, but I had a great day. All right. Wow. Nice little pump there. Immediately rejected, just running stops. Yeah, I had a bracket in. I'm not gonna look for that much probably. Let's see if we can run the highs, but let's look for that magical 20s. Do have some inefficiency or gap or single prints over here for that push down. Would be interesting if we do run those. Which affiliate cut me? None right now, Orlando. It's an affiliate cup. It's a competition between some affiliates. All right, look for 1950 for our TP. Does RSI matter? I mean, it's, I don't know. I mean, I don't use it, indicators like that, and the only indicator I use is just highlighting inside bar and outside bars and stuff. I got the volume down here, but I actually barely look at it, to be honest with you. I don't even actually know why it's in my chart. I do look at volume spikes when we put in a Harami candle. If it's an abnormal amount of volume, then that can be a sign of a reversal. But I've always, now teach his own. Like, some people use indicators or whatever, that's perfectly fine. To me, they just don't work for me, because I often think the same thing as you. I just want to look at what the market's doing. Like, what's the market trying to do? To me, it looked like it was trying to break out. Like, I went back to the hourly and looked, you know, put in this hammer candle, and it looked like it wanted to break out. It bounced off this VWAP. But a lot of people are very successful using indicators like MACD, RSI, stochastics, things like that. So it doesn't matter what you use. You just got to practice with it and get good at it, really. Nice pop on this candle. Let's go for those magical 20s. Boy, in the Globex, doesn't it feel like you're up 10 points and it feels like you're up 50? I'm gonna take profit here. It could pull back, you know, back to our entry here, so let's take profit, and then we'll see what happens. Could pull back to 110, 50% of this candle, and also take off, and leave a little gap down there. Show flexing, what is up? Manager at a local farm supply store. Let's go, Tim Korth. Love it. I am a country boy myself. So I have 325 on this account. Not too bad. Nice start. That's what I kind of like to do. I was talking about it last night. Just I like to get a good start. You know, I trade on this stream. I come and show up for you guys at 6 o'clock at night for the stream, and I do my best talking about strategies, talking about what I did today, and giving like setups and little tidbits on what I think. Answer questions about prop firms, and then we try our best to get a good start for tomorrow morning, because New York time is my bread and butter. You know, that's when I do most of my trading. So but yeah, I don't know. I mean, so is anyone joining the tournament, the Patrick Whelan tournament? Dividends for Keith. Let's go. You're in? Let's go. I'm going to get into. I'm going to do it. For fun. $39, right? Start with a... let's check it out. Tweets so much. Sorry, Patrick, if you're listening. How do you sign up for it though? It's through Legends Trading. Legends Trading, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to sign up for it myself. To figure out how to do it. To get started, select tournament from the account type. You'll find the BDH one. Add the card. Continue to use code BDH to get the discount. Okay. Okay. All right, putting in a Harami here, so we are getting that little pullback. I had a profit at 19.25 or so, but I did cover. Kind of like Nate was saying earlier, it's like you see money, take money in this market. It's a little iffy. It's like, I mean, for all I know, it's just gonna keep going and bust right up through the highs, 169. The overnight highs, kind of like question whether or not it'll hold, because it was done in the what they consider the overnight and not the regular trading hours. So it'd be interesting if this actually holds. I could see us pushing up and testing this area as well. as well again. I don't know. So how long have I been trading futures? Since 2021. Jen, thank you. Yeah, I just, the new 5-minute candle opened, and so it's kind of like, well, you know, it tends to, the market tries not to leave gaps, you know, the fair value gaps, what ICT traders would call it, or inefficiencies. It tries to fill those. So, you know, when you see it have a bullish candle like that, we could definitely get continuation, but it likes to pull back before it goes back up, or vice versa, right? And if you look at an hourly candle, which is something I've been doing lately, is looking at hourlies, it kind of does the same thing. Like that inside bar that opened up here at 555, the next candle came and swept above it. Now, knowing that the new hourly was opening up at the same time, I actually didn't take that long off that break, because looking at the hourly, I was thinking, because it actually opened up here, I'm like, and it put in a little bit of wick, I was thinking it'd probably pull back to the VWAP or something, and then possibly take off. And that's why I went long just below there, for that little scalp for the to get that $5 or whatever. But that was my thinking on that play. So I don't take every single inside bar break. There's a little bit of discretion involved, but we could actually push higher. But yeah. He called you a dumbass, Fred Candles. Funny. Don't feel bad. He calls a lot of people dumbasses, and he's blocked me before, so now we're friendly. V, thank you so much, V Hua. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's like $40 to go for sure. Yo, Mosh. I feel more bullish than bearish recently. Seems like all-time highs happen every week. Abray, if you're just getting into trading, like I think you said you were new to trading. Yeah, this is kind of crazy action. It's just be willing to adjust. I think as traders, good traders, we constantly adjust to the market conditions. I mean, you have to, right? So right now you can't go wrong by looking for longs, right? And being bullish. So there's some traders that only take long trades. Some traders only take short trades. They only look for short setups. They only look, and then some only look for long setups. I don't. I'll go both. I swing both ways on the charts. Look that. I'll participate in Ninja Trader Arena. And it's $100 to compete. I thought it was $39. Net Baba. I thought it was $39. You gotta put in BDH for the code. Yeah, BDH for the code. He said that he doesn't get any money from it either, so that's what he said. Said he's not making any money for the signups. But who knows? Yeah, the Ninja Trader. Yeah, is there any more Ninja Trader tournaments going on right now? Because those are fun to do. I am horrible at tournament trading. My trading buddy Terry Trades 100 is a goat at tournament trading. She's really good at it. She would have beat Raina in the BDH tournament. Sorry, Raina, if you're listening, but Terry would have beat the pants off you. She's actually a really good trader. But then proceeds to tell you to use his code. Yeah, right. I know. Well, I guess that's not his code, right? Because he uses another code. But BDH is not the one that he uses. Yo, Captain Clutch, what is up? They announced a new competition like 2 hours ago. New AK first place. Oh, let's go, NetBaba. Awesome. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Once you trade futures, you'll rarely trade options. Yeah, you don't need to. And that's the other thing too. It's like you don't need to trade gold, YM, ES, NQ, silver. Like you just pick one thing to trade. You can trade Tesla, you can trade Nvidia, you can trade just option spreads only with a strat or something like, and to make money. It's just pick one thing and then just be obsessed with it. A little flag break here. I think we go higher. Off these haramis. Maybe test the highs. Today's highs. I hate to hop back in because this is right where I exited, but yeah, a little flag break. That's Abre. That's what I trade too. SPX 0-day credit spreads. That's what I trade. That's what I trade on my personal. I just started learning it like a few months ago though. Yeah, Terry Trades 100 taught me the option spreads. I said, tell me like I'm a 5-year-old. I gotta explain it to me like I'm 5. And then she explained it to me, and I'm like, oh, so it's like over and under spreads with football. It's like if it doesn't go past this, then I make money. Like, oh, okay, I got it. There you go. There's a little pop to 120. The old magical 20s. So you'll notice in the chart, if you're a newer trader with NASDAQ, it loves to gravitate towards these 20s. So 120, 420, especially 420. I'm not lying. It loves going to 420. So if you, let's just say 420 was sitting right here, and it was kind of like, and it hasn't been touched in a while. Like, just like mark that on your calendar that it's probably gonna go to it. It loves levels like that, you know, the whole big fat whole numbers, 2,500, 25,100, you know, 25,000 even. It just loves big fat whole numbers. a little nugget, little nuance nugget. Margins are real high in India, so I don't. Oh yeah, for sure. Weekly expirations. They're thinking about removing weekly and only keeping the monthly. Oh, interesting. Yeah, 80 level too. Yeah, that's a good point, Martin. That 80 level. So 20s, 80s. Yep. And it also loves to rug pull you right before a fat whole number. So let's say we're going to all-time highs, and 25,200 is just sitting there, just itching to be taken, right? It loves to rug pull it like at 25,095. So like everyone's long, and then people take profit like 5 points before, and then it pulls back. It's just little nuanced stuff. Yeah, it could actually push up to this 140s, 150s, and fill this inefficiency or gap or single print, whatever you want to call it, here on the 5 minute. Like I said, these overnight highs were made in, or the all-time highs were made in the overnight, so there's not much stake in that, not as much stake in it. That's why you saw the pullback as well. It's a very high statistic and probability that if you make all-time highs in the overnight, that the New York Open will retrace that. It's a very, very high statistic. I don't remember what it is, but all right, we're just kind of grinding higher now. Pine just say he loves big, fat, juicy. That's right. It'll kill the volume in the Indian market. Oh, right, net Baba. Imbalance. New kids call it suspension sussy blocks, and I call it single prints. I only call it imbalance because Nate will yell at me if I call it a gap, fair value gap. But to be honest with you, I don't know what any of it is. I just know it's like a gap. Sussy block, huh? That's the first one. So we got, yeah, so the suspension sussy block up here at 40, 30, 50. It must, the suspension sussy block must be those new 18-year-old traders that are making millions of dollars supposedly, and that keep popping in on my feed with their Miami mansions and with no furniture. They're Miami mansions with no furniture. And when they're on the mic, it's so hollow. It's like you can't. Yeah, the one that popped in my feed the other day was just like, he was showing pictures of his students or whatever that were getting payouts. He was showing pictures of their payout certificates. And he's like, look. He's like, buy this course and buy this. Look. Guys, buy my course. Buy my course. These are all my students. All right, guys, we are just 25,120. Tyler bought my course. Of course he did. What's up, Tyler? What's going on, man? He's Piney student, that's right. Hey, check this out, Tyler. I have an hourly chart on here, huh? I actually did not take a trade off this inside bar right here at 555 because of the hourly. Because it was a brand new hour here, and I actually didn't take it because of it. So I've always looked at the 30, like I've always looked at TPO charts on the 30-minute, so that, which is, you know, hit this. This is gonna, so this is what I learned when I very first got into futures. I learned this stuff, and so which is basically 30-minute charts. So I kind of always looked at this. But yeah, so I just popped in the hourly just to kind of start observing it a little bit. Yeah, I take bigger trades, right? Smaller size, bigger trades. Oh, thank you, Pro Gamer. Love the trading live. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I tried my best. We made a few nice trades tonight. Up 325. Little scalps, but yeah, Tyler. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yep. Higher time frame, lower time frame. Yep. Might keep me out of some bad ones, right? Can I show you again? You want to see my certificates? My funded futures, believe it or not, I actually haven't. I just kind of recently had started getting payouts with them. What they look like. Not too many. My funded futures. Getting there. Getting there. Going for those pro counts now, but right now, guys, that scale plan, pretty much like Top Step, the way they work it. So 50%. You take 50% of your profits. So right here, $6,000 payout, up to $6,000 payout. So you make $12,000 on the scale plan. You can request 50% off. It is cheaper than Top Step. It is easier than Top Step. Sorry, Top Step, I still like you, but this is better. 127 bucks all in, no activation fee. When you use code PINE, you got to make 5 days of $100 or more to qualify. Top Step's 150, I believe. And Top Step's going to cost you over 200 bucks. And you get instant payouts with My Funded Futures. There's no waiting. I took one tonight before the market opened. I took 3 of them yesterday before the market opened, payouts. And Yeah, right now it's the scale plan. So this is the free flex add-on. So it's basically just like the 50K top step account. It's but better in my opinion. So give it a shot. My Fun Futures. Use code PINE. How about that promo, huh? How about that, Matt Leach? You happy? You good, Matt? All right. Yeah, you're welcome. Matt's sitting behind me, so. The 80-20, so up to now, did they change it? Because it used to be up to the first 10,000. I'm at 80-20 because I made over 10,000 with them. But it used to be up to the first 10,000. It was 100%, and then it went to 80-20. So. $10K rule disappeared after the legacy account went by? Huh. Let me just double check this. Thank you for that. But yeah, so the 80-20 split. Yep, you're right. It's 80-20 split. So yeah, they did get rid of it. Yeah, it took them a while to update that. $10K rule. Oh yeah, yeah. Yo. All right, guys, we are just grinding higher. 123.25. Guys, I'm in this football pool. I have not lost a game in this football pool yet. Inside bar on gold. Let's check it out. This is an inside bar on gold. New 15-minute. Kind of grinding higher. The old gold. Check out your photo in the Discord. Check it out. Check it out. You're still alive in Cove Survivor Pool? Oh, I got knocked out week 1 on that. Yeah, so the one I'm in is basically you gotta take you start with a certain amount of points, and then you bet those points. So let's say you start off with like 2,000 points, and every week you have to bet at least 100 points. And then you bet the team against the spread. Bet a team against the spread, and then you can bet how many points you want to do. I've gotten everyone right so far. I'm sitting in 3rd place out of... It's very early in the season. So many people have already blown up, though. There's a lot of people. There's quite a bit of people. There's like... $20... 150 people, and looks like there's about 18 have already blown up. I'm sitting in 3rd. Right here. Sitting in 3rd place. That's me. All these people. So yeah, so I doubled up on week 1, and then I just been hitting base hits. Kind of like what I do with my funded futures. I try to come out swinging on day 1. Nice break of this inside bar, if someone took it. And then I've just been betting a minimum of 100 because I've won this pool before. I've also placed in the money a bunch of times. I've been doing this pool for probably 8 years now, 9 years, and that's what people do. They come out swinging right off the bat, and then you just start getting eliminated. It'll be down to like 1 page midway through the season, so. Like this Justin D's up to 8,200 points. I mean, he's cruising. I'm at 3,800 points. But anyways, we're talking about NFL now. That shows you what I think about the market right now. Does Pine trade gold? I do sometimes. Yeah, I'll place a trade on gold every once in a while. YM rolling over. Trader 007, what is up? Thank you so much for being here tonight. Smash that like button. Let's get the likes over 100. Really appreciate it. So I had a really good day. Just so you guys just joining in, I had a good day. I finished green on all my accounts except the affiliate cup one. The affiliate cup was I was up right around 3,100, 3,200 bucks total on the account, and I ended up trying to push it again in the afternoon chop, and blew the account, which is unfortunate, but it's all good. I get reset on Monday like nothing even happened. Sobriano logo, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. So Bay Renau. Sobriano. Welcome. Yeah, 2 times correcting my botch of your name. I apologize. Free resets for My Funny Futures. They still do that. The BOGOs. No, not right now. Whenever I'm about to blow, I gotta leave like $1 in there. Vegas. Well, here's a little trick. Not financial advice, but yeah, I mean, try to leave a little more than $1. And then next time there's like a non-farm payroll or something, then send it. That's what I do. I don't recommend you doing it. That's what I do sometimes. All right, market is just stuck here, waiting for the Tokyo Open here in a few minutes. You can't do that. You can't do that on the bloody account real quick on that first. Yeah, I know. Patience and don't over leverage. You can actually bring those accounts back. You could actually bring those accounts back. I mean, I've done it. I've taken accounts that were on its last leg and brought them back. You know, with 1 micro at a time. So it is possible. Have I ever traded with tick charts? No. No, the lowest I've ever tried to go was like a 1-minute chart. And then I got dizzy. So just a reminder, guys, Apex is 80% off, $85 lifetime activation fees. Vilanox is still 91% off. It's $15.75 for the eval. Great deal. Tomorrow's non-farm, but there's technically government shutdown, so I have no idea how that's gonna work. So stay safe on that. Trade day. Was gracious enough to let me in this affiliate cup thing. I'm trying to have a good time with it, but they let me in because of you guys using my code PINE with them. PINE with a capital P for trade day. Get those daily payouts. Take profit trader, 40% off, no activation fee. And then this new My Funded Future scale plan. So if you guys are thinking about getting one of those accounts, use code PINE. I appreciate that as well. I'll be back Sunday. Let me read this Sobriano's message here. From the first funded Monday AM 2083,000, but what? So yeah, so what you gotta do is you need to stay under KYC. KYC, I just read your other thing. You need to stay under consistency. So let's just say, for instance, I'm just gonna put it in like dummy terms for myself because I'm a dummy. Let's just say you have to make $3,000, right, total profit, and you have a 50% consistency. That means you can only make $1,500 in a day to stay under that 50% consistency, right? So you want it, the lower the consistency, you want it under that consistency. What is the consistency? Who you trading with? Who you trading with, Sobriano? Alpha trading? I've never traded with alpha trading. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, that's usually the way the consistency works. Like, so like if they have a 20%, 30% consistency or something like that, you have to stay under, you know. But yeah, I don't know if you guys, real quick before I leave, guys, if you guys want to join the Discord, it's free. Come hang out, ask some questions after I'm done streaming, after hours. I have lots of good traders that can answer questions as well. There's a link to the Discord. Who am I trading with? I am trading with My Funded Futures, Take Profit Trader, Trade Day, Buellanox and Apex, Tradeify, Funding Ticks. If you guys want to, and also just a reminder, you can use code PINE for all those. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. But yeah, it is my Friday night, guys, for streaming. I will be back Sunday night for the market open. No Sunday night football for me. I will be here with you guys. And good luck tomorrow. Trade safe. Let's try not to blow up. I'll be around tomorrow trading and stuff. I'll be in the Discord. I might make some few short videos. You never know. I might even pop in on a live or something. I don't know. Smash the notification bell. And yeah, have a good weekend if I don't see you guys. But I will be here Sunday night, 6 p.m. Eastern time to hang out. I'm going to go have a beer. Straight up. I'm going to go have an IPA. Maybe 2. So, I'll see you guys later. And smash that like button on your way out. I really appreciate it. Alright, guys. Peace.